Hello and welcome to another one of our videos where we're going to be looking at different masterclasses on the masterclass.com website. Today we're going to be looking at deadmau5, so teaches electronic music production. We're just going to press on that. And here is the page. Here is deadmau5's logo. And if we just scroll down, you can see, so 6 hours of video lessons. So one of the longer masterclasses, I'd say, 23 video lessons and a downloadable course workbook, as you always have. 100% exclusive. And here, this is where we can just press very easily to take the class or give a gift. So you can gift the class to somebody else if you'd like. So scrolling down, we can see the preview of the class right here. And then you can see 23 video lessons with a class workbook. And that is anytime and anywhere. So here we can see the lesson plan. So I'm just going to show you how those look like. Introduction, the deadmau5 process, theory. And then we've got the deadmau5 process practice, building your home studio. So you can see it's also very much aimed at people who may not have the professional equipment necessarily. So developing melodic structures, 6, turning melodies into arrangements. Number 7, introduction to synthesized sounds. And then number 8, experimenting with modular synths. So a variety of stuff in making your own music. Digital versus analog synths is number 9. And then continuing on, number 10, shaping sounds with effects and processing. Number 11, we've got beats part 1. And number 12, beats part 2. So again, you can see there's some videos that are in 2 parts. 13, structuring songs. 14 is remixes. 15, mixing. 16, mastering. And then 17, we've got mastering case study, snow cone. So once again, you can see you've got both case studies, you've got more theoretical stuff. 18 is starting your producing career. You've also got sort of the equipment to start your own career. 19, understanding the music business. 20, on stage the music, on stage the technical side, on stage is a show. And closing, which is number 23, the last one. And of course, as always, you can share on Twitter and on Facebook right below. We're just going to go back up now. And yeah, if we just press the preview, just so you see how that looks like. And this is to take the class. So as you can see, Redirection actually has a small response where it's just masterclass asking you for some details for them to know some more information about you. So what are you more interested about learning? I'll just write music. And then furthermore, you've got what is the level of proficiency in electronic music production. You've got different levels. How familiar are you with deadmau5? And this is him, of course, here. And you can see it's also very personalized. So I will always say your name. Let's get started. So I'm just going to show you a bit more about the structure of the actual class. It's very easy just by pressing the little arrow. It will include, so the lesson video running time, lesson discussion, the amount of comments. Then with class number 2, again, we've got lesson video running time, 13 minutes and 16 seconds. class number 3. You can see the latest comment right there, how he has it, basically how it comes out of the box. So this is different students like you that are taking the class and leaving their comments. Again, lesson discussion, latest comment, excellent advice, and so refreshing to hear that it is the musical ideas that matter, not the equipment. Moving on to number 5. Again, you can see the running time fluctuates, so it's not always the same amount. And then again with the comments, we've got 925 comments on this one. So intriguing workflow and intuitive music making. We're going to move on now to number 6. So just pressing the little arrow again. And yes, right here, lesson video, running time, number 7. So again, latest comment, this cleared up so much with understanding synths and making them. Damn, so glad I paid for these masterclasses. So here's something good to hear. Again, latest comment, he doesn't have clouds. 9. And number 10, again, we've got 496 comments in the lesson discussion. Do bear in mind, of course, we'll show you in a bit that you can actually also comment yourself. It's not just viewing other people's. As long as you've got your account, then you can comment and contribute in the discussion. And number 11, again, latest comment, to me, drum beats seem to be kind of like a flavoring. And you can see you're talking to like-minded people, which is really nice to hear. Again, same sort of structure. We're going to scroll down. I'm just going to show you the resources. So, class workbook that we always have. We're going to download the PDF, but also fundamentals guide. I'm just going to start the download for that. It shouldn't take too long. And do the same for fundamentals guide. So fundamentals guide is something that we don't always have in every masterclass. But something a bit more technical, like music making, it's quite useful to have the fundamentals guide so that everybody starts from the same page. So yes, here's a workbook. You can see that you also have space to make your own notes, which is great actually, as you go along. And this is the fundamentals guide. You can see it's got loads and loads of stuff about sort of the equipment, listening to the music of deadmau5. And you can find everything in your downloads, of course. So pressing on to community. This is what I mentioned beforehand, where you can see other people's comments, start a discussion. So we're just going to press on there. And here you can see all the different threads. We're going to press on top. And you can see how many people actually view and responded. So 14.5k for deadmau5 audio stems and 207 replies for that same thread. So as you can see, 1.6k. We're going to just go back. Great. So this is what happens when you want to start the class. Again, the response bit. I'm going to go back. And now it should redirect us to the class. Here it is. It's just going to be loading. And we're just going to look at how the video looks like. You can see there's 23 videos, as we mentioned before, that take 5 hours and 18 minutes to complete. this is how it starts. This is just the introductory video, which is just 3 minutes. And straight when that finishes, as you can see on the sidebar, it will take you straight on to the next one. Or you can choose to pause it, of course, and you can rate the lesson. Yeah, so you can do it at different times, or you can do it all in one go. And if we just scroll down, you see the top rated lessons and connecting with your classmates. Going back to the home page, and it takes us back where we were. So thank you so much for listening, and we will see you next time. Thank you very much.